Well, the good news is the new exhaust for Olivia's car was only $90. And it's from there to there. Not quite sure I'm fitting it into there. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Can I have my Apple TV remote back, please? Come here, little asshole. Can I have my remote? Thank you. Bastard. Not exactly best friends, but getting close. Great. Now the cat thinks it's a cage. The one person we bought it for is the one Bruiser that doesn't use it. Spike hangs out in there. The cat hangs out in there. That hangs out not there. She's been spazzing out because she's been locked up all day in the garage. So, yeah. Echo. Pause. Come here. Come here. Veggie stick? Veggie stick? Veggie sticks? It's like ASMR, whatever they call it. They make them do the dishes too. Multitasking. Echo. Pause. So we're doing the stain. This is the second cut. So I grab it. I run the sponge over it to take any hard pieces off. I run it in the cracks to any bubbles. Then I dip this in there and gingerly put some in there, and then I run it along the cracks like that. And then you grab another one. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will probably take a rag and kind of go over the cracks here. I don't know if you can see how it just kind of bubbles up in there. I have spray cans of this stuff, but they're old and they don't spray very well. So this is like one step better than wiping it on there. Wiping it on is a pain in the ass because you're just hitting all these crevices. I do not like doing this. So, but this will be the second, then tomorrow will be the third. Then we put these up to dry. It takes about a week for it to fully harden. Then we'll go on to the next step. I think I got some more over there. Just trying to get everything that's here just done. Just get her done. Yeah, that's not right. There's more in there, and piles over there. Yeah. Get out of here. This is a classic example where I put too much. I'm gonna go over this weekend, but then I don't have enough over there. So, yay. Well, I picked the least fun vehicle to take in the snow. I'm told it's not snowing where I work, but got tools, and I got my work clothes on, my insulated pants, my work clogs. Believe it or not, those are steel-toed claws. Now, I know you don't believe me, but they are. And I got some blankets, and we're gonna go move some CT parts from a site with the forklift. So I'll be playing with the forklift, but things may not fit on the truck in such a way that we can get them off at the place I work, because we don't have a forklift there. We have to use what's called a lift gate, but the lift gate isn't as big as the box, the crate. So yeah. going to be a day I've been dreading all week. And waking up to this didn't help because this wasn't supposed to be there. Although I'm told it's not snowing in Cleveland. Well, probably yet. So, fun day. Even wore my work hoodie. Got my work hat. She's a K-Heart. So, I'm ready to work. Or supervise. Probably both. Okay, well, we got the first one in. That's definitely down. One I hit there. Good thing I didn't get that on video. That'd be embarrassing. This is always fun. So yeah, ungrading. Okay, got it. Okay, so there's some really good plywood down here. I got some bunch of Kaizen foam. That's fun. That's where you put the foam in your tray, cut around the tools, and you put the tools in there. So when you open up your drawer, everything stays organized, and you know when a tool's missing because there's a hole, and you know right where to put it back. Probably just gonna. I don't want to do that. So I got one more box. She's the big one over there. They're just gonna forklift it over there. We'll deal with that maybe tomorrow when it's not fucking snowing out. Well, the last time I was here is putting Georgia to sleep, so this is a better experience. We're at the vet. She got a treat. Okay, so we got all the stuff out of the truck, but I got that piece still there. I took the foams off of these, which are now here, and I cut some of the edges off the little short pieces and threw those out. I stacked all the bubble wrap. This I'm gonna worry about tomorrow. I'm just gonna cut off with the track saw, but just trying to get it in here and organized. It's supposed to rain tomorrow afternoon. Then I gotta deal with this, so I'm gonna get this last piece off, and I'm not sure how to get this piece off here. I may not even care. This is all shitty pallet type wood, but this piece is fairly decent. So what I'll do with the track saws, I'll just cut along here and here and just cut this off. But for right now, I'm just using the angle grinder, just grinding these stupid things off. These things are a pain in the ass, although it looks like one hit with a hammer here, and maybe this will just come right off. Well, we got and a hammer. Oh, it's over here. So being trash night, trying to get everything, in the trash can. So next week, well, that one comes out. This one's out, obviously. These things are annoying. They're not designed for reuse. I should free this one up. I can't understand. That one doesn't want to come through. This one's definitely not coming out because it's all twist related. So we'll just cut that off with we're trying this new diamond wheel. So far works pretty well. So the question is, can I detach this? So we got nails here, nails here, nails here. Do you have anything in the middle? I don't think so. So I think if I cut along here and then along here, all the way around, that piece is gonna pop out. It doesn't seem to be glued between here. It might be glued there. It's got a really cool, I didn't know how, it's like bamboo. It's very cool. This is completely worthless, but I just need to detach it. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slide this back over there, let it age overnight, and then after I move my car and go to work tomorrow, I'll just put that in there when I come back. It's been a long fucking day. I just don't want to spend my day doing this. Probably just get her done. I don't know. Got some metal on there. Don't like the metal. But this will just burn this shit. It's all fucked up anyhow. Maybe these pieces are good for absolutely nothing. So we'll just cut all that. Probably yeah. I wonder if they glued this. See, sometimes they do things like glue. Definitely not going to get the nails out. The problem is you rip this out before you get the nail out. That's a big block of shit. Yep, okay. So procrastination is your today. Leave it, slide it. So this goes over there. Oh, we did do an upgrade here. So she's now got a USB-C wireless charger at 30 watts all wired in. I had a one that fit with the magnetic iPhone, you know, right here, right about there. But it didn't charge late, so now we got a charger. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it's a USB 30 watts, so it's USB-C, so I had to find a cable. But it's a nice cable. Just, it's 6 feet long. It doesn't need to be 6 feet long. But unfortunately, they give volt because this little tray here with a little, you know, cut out for the wire. So it's all good. So now she can, you know, just put her phone in there and charge it while she's driving and not suffer the issues that occur. I don't need these anymore. Oh yeah, what am I doing with this phone? Well, I don't know. That big piece there and this big piece here, I might check and maybe do some Kaizen foam on those. Frankly, I'm probably just gonna take these to the basement and glue them to the wall and just kind of give a little bit of R value in the basement. There's no insulation down there. Those, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna keep some corners here and you know, you can put stuff in there. I don't know. It's high density foam. It's nice foam, but I don't think I can, you know, make a wall out of that. I got to get rid of that too. Yeah. And tomorrow I think we're doing the mufflator. Yay! Which means I got to move all this shit, so we can take that car out and put Olivia's car out and put that in there and then reverse it all. Yeah, still moving stuff. That's what I do. I move stuff. Well, it's cold and windy as fuck here. We're having a Polar Bear Express this week. I don't know. Got the working dog suit on. Not sure what she's supposed to do with the pockets. She doesn't really carry much. She doesn't need money. Maybe some treats? I don't know. We're gonna go get the mail. There's a box for my wife, and she needs to get out and run a little bit because she keeps running in the house and eating house plants. That's her new thing now. She sees a house plant, she's just like, treat. Let me move this dirt aside onto the floor and then track it all over the house. So it doesn't go over well. I don't know why. We're I got a leash, but hey, sit. She's getting better. And I do have the backup, you know. She's, I don't know why, but she's got a display, like a charger. It's at a level, you can barely see. So yeah, she's got full battery, and that's battery chargeable too. It's got a display too, so I can beep around there, which I've done a couple of times. So I couldn't find the remote. I just hold the button down, turn down, and go beep. And she goes, what? So that's one of the best purchases of this year. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back on glove mode. So been trying to figure out a way to hang my favorite trim carpenter square, and this is what I came up with. So I took a piece of wood and I outlined where I wanted to cut. That was a little mishap. We'll just sand that off. And then I cut with the bandsaw across here and here, cleared this section out, the same thing here, but of course holding it at an angle. And then I carefully used this saw to cut and make a line across there. And then the same thing this way, and this way, and this way. So when I was done, basically I had this section, but a groove there, and then I chiseled it out with the various chisels. Got these pretty sharp a couple days ago. I got a lot of chisels. Not all of them are sharp. And a chisel that's not sharp is worthless. So I think I'm gonna, well, some of these are not straight chisels, the gouges and stuff, but I downsized most of these, and I'm gonna pick out the ones I want to keep, and then basically I want all my chisels over there. I don't need that many chisels of the straight variety. The curved ones I'll leave in here. And I keep stepping out. Yeah, so then we just kept curving it up. So I guess the quartz will go over there. We'll do some more sanding on that. But in the meantime, I got the third and final coat on those, so I'm gonna go stack them over there to age a little bit. Got a dog problem. Dog keeps eating my wife's plants that she has on her plant rack. So I found some plexiglass, and then I found better plexiglass, because I have some old scratched plexiglass, and I got some old where it's paper based instead of plastic, and it won't come off. Like the paper comes off because it's old and it was exposed to light, but the backing stays on. It's just, I spent several hours trying to clean up a big piece. It's a 4x8 piece. I got it from work, but this is good to go. And this is heavy duty. So basically, I'm going to build like a wood frame like this, depending on the sizes, because I want 18 inches. Whatever's left over, I'm going to do over here, because she's got a big plant over here, and there's another planter. So we're just trying to protect the perimeter and the outside. And then, so there'll be a wood piece here, joined to here, and then there'll be a groove cut in for those to slide into. Something along the side here, or maybe just something at the top, just to hold the two together. I'm not looking, just trying to make an L. Being it's fairly heavy to begin with, it's not gonna move around a lot by itself. It's not like it's 30-second wobbly stuff. This is pretty heavy duty. I'd say that weighs about 3 or 4 pounds easy. So yeah, we'll get those out of the way. Yeah, I've learned that shoes are pairs. They come that way, but you don't store them that way. She also likes to eat gloves. This is actually a... Come here, asshole. What is this? Maybe you got some gloves here. Yeah, it's gone. So those are used and hopefully don't taste well. Maybe I'll close that door. It's like 20 degrees out. Hey, fine. Yes, we had several prototypes. This is the first one I did. I started taking out the corner I needed to keep. That was on the back side. Then I flipped around. Then I did this side. And I was doing fine until I hit. I was with the chisel, and I took this entire corner out. This one wasn't bad. This one I probably could have saved and glued on there, but see, I think it's got a crisp. Not so crisp. Maybe I should cut that off and put that in. No, it just doesn't matter. I'm just gonna cut it down there. Just gonna straighten that out there. Anyhow, so yeah, took a couple tries. Probably keep this piece of wood. I'm gonna scrape those. There you go. I'll just put some stain on there when I'm staining this stuff. You have extra and poly it, but that'll work. Perfect. So, got this glued in. This piece goes in, and I put this piece, but I tried to put this piece in here, and it just wasn't wide enough. It fit on either ends, but not in the middle, so we very carefully used the track saw to make it a little bit wider. They could explain to me why it fits in this way, but doesn't fit in this way. Now it does. This side's thicker, that's why. See, there's a little ridge. I've been trying to put in this side. God damn it. Trying to figure out what the hell they do to his truck. I think he landed on something, like bent it up. So it's not smashed in, but it's up. Weird. So, cookbooks. Cookbooks. Decorating books, cooking, everywhere. I realize it's upside down, but this is a nice old rally. It's got the little embellishments. That's where you put your pump. There's even a little rally, little birds up there. Put your 3 speeds. That is sharp as shit. Generator. Your little pulley for the 3-speed. Goes to here. That is sharp. I'm liking that. Function. It could be better electricity. It could be art. I don't know. Always wanted to stop here. It's called the Great Escape. So it has jacuzzis and fire pits, and I think there's grillators over there. Just kind of soak it in, get some ideas. Look how big that thing is. Oh, she's got the light edges. That is cool. Yeah, that's what we need. It's only $1,500. It's on sale. We should get it. No, we shouldn't. Fun Saturday night. I decided to go ahead and make this trim and put this up. I couldn't do one long piece, so I gotta give this a finish, just like a golden amber finish. It's okay, Spiky. Bring that back. Then ooh, a little smoky in here. Let's see. I made these, so these little guys hold the dowel things in there. So those two I'll have to put the finish on. And I made some corners. So these are going to be used at the corner of the dog protection that I built earlier today. So the plexiglass stands up, but there's nothing holding the corners together. I was going to do a full frame around, and then I decided, you know what? Just a little corner is all I need. So basically it's got a groove. And the reason it's smoky in here is I don't know why it refused to cut. This is extremely dense wood. You know, like, I don't know. It's just dense wood. It just did not want to cut. So it would drop the blade down up there. So these are all glued up. In fact, I put a nail in and it hit here and it went that way. Like it wasn't gonna work. So we're not using this for that. But yeah. So I think the next project is, which I've been procrastinating, put the couch up here. Fix the couch. Get it on the Facebook Marketplace. Get it out of here. I'm tired of moving it. But now I got the room, everything, all that one piece of trim was from over there, though I ended up putting it back up there because it didn't fit, or there's something wrong with it. It had lots of holes and stuff on there. So I'm so glad I did that extra light. It really makes a difference in here. It brightens up my life. Little dog TV for the dog. Offers were made, commitments were discussed. So we've had this since 2017, and one door opens that way, the other one opens this way. Well, I'm pretty sure those two screws door comes off. These two screws are where that screws back in. Two screws here, this goes over here. This is a bi-directional latch. Everything's mirrored. The sensor's up here, so there shouldn't be any digitals here. And yeah, then they'll both open up the same way. So we're gonna give that a go. In the middle of the drying cycle, of course. Okay, so that opens up there. Yes, I'm wearing that dorky hat because it's freaking cold out there. Other than that screw there, which now is covered with stuff. Why is that? That one just enhanced. I don't know what they did. The other ones came off easy, but this was, I had to take a huge screwdriver and put a wrench on it. It was just in there. But yeah, now they all do what they need to do. So, done. So I got some customers coming later today for car repair. I'm gonna zip these off. Really like that grain. Then I'm gonna repeat. So I got these two, got metal on them. This has metal. There's another one behind there. I think the same size as that one. Just gonna get this done because when my customer gets here, we gotta move this out, move the car out. Stuff's gotta, so might as well just get it done. It'll be fun. Great. Yep. It's cold out here. Well, I got two the little ones and I got one big one done. You can tell by the amount of carnage. I gotta go get ready to go. We gotta get some passport pictures taken. So I'm gonna get this one. This will be the last one. I think I'm gonna save that one for later. This is that big 4 feet by 4 feet one. Well, we'll see how this one goes. But got three done. We'll have 4 shortly. This one's been running around. She looks like a Shaker Cycle employee that got into Mitch's cocaine. Look at that. She is not hating this any way, shape, or form. She's been around the building about 15 times, just rolling around. No birdies. I did stock up the bird food. They must be hibernating. So, this is
They were roommates.
dorm mates. So I added these this morning that we built last night. I need to put some more, I gotta stick this in there. I just basically need to put some paper in there, just tighten that joint up a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy with it. And she hasn't eaten any of it yet, so that's good. So last week, this resonator was connected to Olivia's car. It had the pipe on there. It's over there somewhere. I bought that new pipe because it broke off here. There's no easy way to sell it, not to sell it, to weld it in without taking it all apart. And this is kind of beat up anyhow. So got the new one, and the new one doesn't have the gasket. Now, this is about a 1/2 inch thick, the donut, and it goes all the way in on the outside of this pipe. So if you imagine, it just sticks out as a straight pipe, and then you put this gasket on. So we went to Advance Auto, and I ordered online the gasket, and it sounded like the right part. It only recommended one part. So we get there and we come back, and it's too big. It's way too big. So we go back, and sure enough, there's two models. There's one that fits this and the one that fits a bigger one. Of course, the website didn't say there was two different sizes. It didn't even indicate the size. It just said this fits it. How would I know that there's multiple sizes? So I go, and they don't have it. So they wanted to go to Austintown, which is another 40 minutes either both ways, an hour and a half. So I looked on O'Reilly's, and O'Reilly's, much better website, indicated immediately that there are two different variations, showed the size of the variation, and I was able to measure it and find the right one. The ironic thing is that the part numbers are the same between both places. They use the same manufacturer. The part number for the one I bought from O'Reilly was the same part number I bought from the Garrettsville AutoZone, Advance Auto, except, so the only thing I think of is they put the wrong part in the right bag. But we got that on there last night, and it should work well. This weld did hold up. This was a temporary weld just to keep this thing from dragging on the ground while we waited for the part. So I got that in there. Now, of course, it didn't do much good because, there's multiple problems here. That hole I created when I was welding. It's hard to weld through this, but yeah, you can see there. So hopefully she's nice and quiet now.